I guess we'll start with the league. Did you see it?
Didn't see it.
Do you know anything about?
No information.
On the other side, that definitely, I hear you a lot of times with grading chances. You'll talk about A chances, B, C chances. How many high quality opportunities did he face?
He faced too many. We weren't good enough by any stretch. He was excellent, especially in the first 30. I thought we got a lot better in the last 30. Credit to Wilkes. They were heavy, hard, physical, put us in some compromised spots throughout the first 25, 30 minutes of that game. And Levi steadied the ship for us, allowed us to only be down 2-1 and to kind of try to fight our way back in there. So he did an amazing job. And then I thought I just thought it was one of those games that I thought our captain kind of willed us to a win. Between Levi's goaltending, we weren't sharp enough tonight. They had a higher stick battle level in the first 30 for sure. And I thought our captain, just his energy on the bench, his play, the 2 goals he scored, just kind of willed us to find a way to win that game.
How good do you think he felt about getting those 2 goals?
Yeah, it'd probably been a while. It was probably a good feeling for him. The beauty of Mercy is he helps you win whether he scores or not. Now, he always wants to score, and that is part of what he does here is he gets ugly goals, he gets dirty goals for us, hard-nosed goals, so, I'm sure as much as you always trust him, no matter if he's scoring or not, it's a good feeling when a couple of those go in and you help your team win that way.
Yalbo, I know we talked about he's a point per game player since the turn of the new year. So I guess I'm fine with that. How good is it?
Yeah, actually, I don't think he was very good tonight. But he's played great of late. And even now, he's worked his way to a spot in this league and with our organization that, tonight was probably below his standard, and yet he's still pretty good, and that's a credit to him. That's the hard work that Jobst has put in to make himself a high-end player in this league that, he can be productive on, I thought, what was just an okay night for him.
First, just again, the goal, yes, but the play to get the puck out, off the glass, and that's kind of that other thing he does.
He's a winner. Mercy's a winner. We turned too many pucks over tonight. I thought we got better with that in the third, but those are tense moments. And I thought we had a chance to clear one already in that shift in the empty net. We didn't, and he got that, and it was going to the safest spot. It wasn't going to be a dangerous play. And then he's smart enough to know as well, he's got Wisey with him on the other wing, and you don't know if he's going to win the foot race, but you put Wisey in a foot race, there's a good chance he's going to track that down. That was also a great puck battle win by Wisey. That was not an easy empty net goal. He had to cut their defenseman's hands off and get inside position to score that goal, which was huge because obviously they had a lot of pressure on us.
Way upper body on the injury, or?
I have no information.
Oh.
I haven't talked to our trainers. I just was told he's not returning to the game, and I haven't seen the hit. The refs conferred; they didn't see it. They all got together and talked about it. They just didn't see it either, and I couldn't argue because I didn't see it. So it was disappointing because I thought he was playing pretty darn good tonight, and obviously it was a big goal for us as a team. Big goal for him again because he hadn't scored in a while, so that was disappointing, obviously, and hopefully we'll get good news in the next day or so.
You alluded to it a bit earlier. It felt like in the back half, particularly with the pass blocking and taking away those lanes, it's a lot better in the second half. How did that contribute to the ball?
Well, it couldn't have been worse in the first half. So it felt like a shooting gallery for the first 25 minutes, and. When you turn pucks over and lose puck battles, you put yourself and your teammates in really compromised positions. And so they got the puck in the first 25 minutes in so much open space because you're going one direction and then you lose the puck battle, you turn a puck over, and now they're coming against you, and there's just open ice everywhere. And so we tried to take those away in the first 25, 30 minutes, but when you put yourself in that many bad spots, we turned less pucks over, and we won more puck battles in the last 25, 30 minutes. So therefore, we had, more often than not, they had 5 guys to go through instead of 2. And you just have a better chance defensively in that regard.
A lot of Devin Levi's earlier games in Rochester this season, he's facing low shot counts, and then recently it's been really, really high numbers. Do you think he likes that now he's settled in?
Well, I think every goalie likes, the Utica game was a high number, but we had a 5-0 lead right away. So that's a skewed number. But this game, I think every goalie would probably prefer 12 to 15 shots in the first period. Now, you'd prefer them be a little more perimeter with a little less traffic than they were tonight. But it gets you in the rhythm. You feel the puck. You feel good. You're tracking the puck. So I think in that regard, he's a little more used to that. Coming out of college at Northeastern, he seemed to face a lot of shots. But to become an elite goalie in pro hockey, you got to be able to do both. When a team plays great in front of you and has 18 shots against, that's a hard game when you only have 17, 18 shots, because you got to find a way to keep it at 1. When you have a lot of shots, you can give maybe one up that you don't like, and you can still recover from it from what your game looks like overall.
That's really got going, or has been getting going lately, and it really couldn't come at a better time with so much more division hockey coming up. As you look forward, does some of that extra pressure start to creep in from now we're really in the second half of the season now?
I think pressure is a privilege. When you have pressure on you, number one, you're doing something you care about with guys that you love doing it with. And then number two, you're in big moments, and pressure-packed moments are fun moments. They're usually playoff races or playoffs or, one-game eliminations if you're in certain other sports. And that is what you live for as a competitor and an athlete. And so you have to look at it that way. If you look at it that way, you can attack the pressure and the challenge. And if you look at the other way, oh my gosh, look at how close this is, then those moments can eat you up. And I think we have a group that'll attack the challenge.